Wanderlei Silva, and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Well, you just never know when the next UFC superstar is going to emerge. I submit to you, the UFC's interim middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, only made his UFC debut in February of 2018. And it's an understatement to say he has taken this sport by storm.
It's an understatement, a massive understatement. For a long time, I had heard about Israel Adesanya before he even got to the UFC, but did not know what to expect. I did not expect such a versatile skill set, an ability to stay upright, an ability to deal with the pressure of wrestlers, an ability to stay the course whenever things aren't going necessarily as you planned. He was just wise beyond his time in the octagon from the moment he got there. And I think that's because he chose the exact right time to come to the UFC.
Right, he didn't force it. He has become a sensation overnight. And most people believe when it comes to Israel Adesanya, the best is yet to come. Well, this is truly an 8-point striker, DC, a Muay Thai practitioner making the walk to the octagon yet again here tonight.
I love the way he stands high on his toes whenever he's approaching. The hands are high, not always close. They're just up and high. He's bouncing on that back foot, and everything he throws has no load up. The outside leg kick is truly something special. He will brutalize you with the leg kick, and the moment you start to switch your stance, he will go across to the opposite side to beat that leg up. Then you get desperate. You start trying to grab him. That's when you start to run into the knees. You start to run into the elbows. He's just the most brutal guy that we've seen in the UFC for a long time.
And at last check, there are no gloves or any padding on the feet or the knees.
Nothing to protect you.
Caution, flammable. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach as well. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 24 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 35 wins, 12 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, the ex-murderer, Wanderlei Silva!
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You got to like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Well, it's one thing to have length. It's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Wanderlei Silva. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
My goodness!
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, here's the head kick. It's blocked.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Clipped him with the right hand there. And another hook landed there by Adesanya. Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Big roundhouse now, just misses. Oh! Beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all moves.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time. You never know.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, head kick.
He went high on that one.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. 26 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Well, he's got a pretty good sidekick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's comfortable.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Round 2 coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Okay, ready? Round 2. You ready?
All right, second round underway.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Well, he felt like he had to kick effectively to win this fight, and he is certainly doing that right now. Nice combination of kicks.
His kickboxing coach is feeling ecstatic right now, watching the guy employ this kick-heavy strategy.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the...
Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was shooting high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Nice inside leg kicks there by Adesanya.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
If you take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Kick to the body by Wanderlei Silva. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Silva's kick attempt, that one was blocked.
Beautiful strike.
Flush right hand is true. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's gonna do to stay in this fight.
Ball fades upstairs and lands flush to the
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Oh, what a fight so far. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
All right, are you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Huge block there. Try to establish that jab.
Oh, big punch lands.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, going low. And now
Flying knee is there. His opponent still is, but probably not for long.
not for long. You cannot take shots like this right on the chin. What a beautiful way to mix up your strikes.
Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Silva. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too. Oh! Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Just a slip there.
What a fight.
Well-placed kick there by Adesanya.
Holy smokes, he put him to sleep. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take... And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short life for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be